Hello everyone, hope so you all are doing good with your classes and everything. Welcome to another video from Pearson Solutions. This time it's of PPT 2022 project, PowerPoint Chapter 4, Cumulative Assessment in Energy. Let's zoom it out a little bit so we can read it clearly. So let's read the project description. You are working on a presentation about energy use in the homes. You decided to incorporate shapes to demonstrate heat loss in a home and choose the smart art feature along with chart table and 3D models to convey the information. Okay, you decided to incorporate shapes. This is one thing, and this is the other thing. This is the actually and the real summary of the project of our assignment. This is what we need to do in this project. So let's start PowerPoint, download and open the file name Exp22 PPT Ch04 Cumulative Assessment Energy. This is the extension for PowerPoint files. pptx is the extension for PowerPoint files. So this is our main file. Creator has automatically added the student's last name to the beginning of the file name. So your file should look like this one. The main file has 8 slides. So this is the second step. Click or navigate to the slide 1. We are already on the slide 1 of our assignment and select the light bulb image. Select the light bulb image. Where is the light bulb image? This is the light bulb image. We have to select that and use background, remove background feature to remove the white background from the image. Okay, we have to remove that white background from the image. When the image is selected, how to remove the background? For removing the background, you should go to the picture format tab and in the adjust group. This is size, range, picture style, accessibility, and this is the adjust group. In adjust group, on the leftmost side in the navigation pane, you can see the option of remove background. When you click that and press enter, when you press enter after clicking the background removal, your background from the light bulb image will be removed. Press enter and it will be removed. Keep changes. There we go. You can see the background is removed from the bulb image, light bulb image. Click or press the mark areas to keep and use the pencil to carefully mark the areas to keep. So this is something, the longest way to do this step. I have shown you the very short and the quick way to perform this step. So we are done with step number 2 of our assignment, and now we will move on to the step number 3 of our assignment. What it is saying that you have to, it also deal with the light bulb image. Set the height of light bulb image to 7.2. Image is selected. Go to the picture format tab and you can see in the rightmost tab size group. Here is the height option, shape height, and this is the shape width. What height we have to include? Height of the light bulb image should be 7.2. Okay, 7.1, 7.2. This is the height. And then set the horizontal position and vertical position. Okay, how to set the horizontal and vertical position, I will tell you. Just when the image is selected, you have to go to the picture format tab. When you will not select the image, you cannot see the option of picture format. You have to select that image to see an option of picture format tab, and then in the size group you have to open this dialog box, size and position. You can see, scroll down a little bit, you can see the option of position. This is the button for position. There we go. Just click that and it will open the position dialog box. You can see here the horizontal position and vertical position. What we have to set? We have to set the horizontal position to 9.9. It's already 9.82. we can do it here. We can increase the height from here, or you can just type it 9.9, press enter, and the vertical position to 0.3. This is 0.18, 0.3. You can also type here 0.3 directly to set the horizontal and vertical position. This is how to perform the step number 3 of our assignment. So we are done with 2 steps. Now we will move on to the step number 4 of our assignment, and what it is saying that apply the float and animation to the smart art graphic on slide 2. We have to move to the slide 2. This is slide 2, and what do we have to do? We have to apply the float and animation. First of all, look for the smart art graphic, where the smart art graphic is located on the slide 2. This is slide 2 and this is smart art graphic. You have to select all the borders around the smart art graphic. When you select this is wrong. You should these dots should be from outside of the border, outside of the smart art graphic. If you see the dots in the inside, then you are selecting in a wrong way. This is the right way, that all the dots should be on the outside of the border of the smart art graphic. Select that and apply the float and animation. Go to this is the home tab, go to the animation, and this is float and animation. Just click that and you can see the float and animation. Change the effect option to float down. So we are in the animation pane, and this is animation and this is the effect option. What effect option we have to apply? Sorry, change the effect option, float down. We have to apply this option, effect option, float down, float down. There we go. You can see this is the float and animation, and the effect option is float down or float up or float down, but here the requirement is of float down, so we will apply this. And level 1 by 1. Okay, you can see here the option of level, sequence 1 by 1. This is the sequence 1 by 1. You can see this. So this is the float and animation with the float down effect option, and the sequence 1 by 1. Okay, so this was the first part of step number 4, and now we will move on to the other part, and it's also related to the animation. So this is the second part. Set the start to after previous. Okay, when you are in the animation pane, start, this is the start, we have to set it to the after previous. There we go. We have to set it to the after previous. Then we have to set the duration to 0.75 and delay to 0.25. Duration, this is the duration, this is the timing group. Duration to 0.75, you can decrease from here, and delay to 0.25. You can increase the delay from here, 0.25. So this was all about the step number 4 of our assignment, and it was related to the animation of the smart art graphic. First of all, we have applied the float and animation, then we have changed the effect option to float down, then sequence, we have set the sequence level 1 by 1, and then we have set the start to after the previous, then we have changed the duration and delay also. So this was all about the step number 4 of our assignment. Now we will move on to the step number 5 of our assignment, and it is saying click or navigate to the slide 3. Okay, This is slide 3, and select the image of the window. Where is the window image? There we go. This is the window image. We have to select this and then change the color saturation to 100%. Okay, how to do so? I will tell you how to do this step. Color saturation to 100. Image is selected. Go to the picture format tab, and then we have to change the saturation from here. You can see you have to go to the leftmost adjust group, open the dialog box for the correction, and you can see here the saturation. I think we can find the color saturation here. Sorry, it was in the color tab, and what we have to do, we have to set the color saturation to 100%. Image is selected, go to the adjust group, color dialog box, and then set the color saturation to 33%, 66, and this will be 100. We have to set the color saturation to 100%. This is how to set. And then change the correction to sharpen 25%. Okay, we have to change the correction to this one. This is sharpen. Sharpen 0%. This is sharpen 25%. Second last option in the first row, or I say that fourth column in the first row, in the sharpen soften dialog box, just click that and it will be applied. So we are done with 5 steps of our assignment, and now we will move on to the step number 6 of our assignment. It is saying that click or navigate to the slide 4. Okay, where is slide 4? This is slide 4. And convert the smart dot to shapes. So this is the smart dot. You can see I have told you in the previous step that you have to select your dots should be located on outside border of the smart dot. For selecting this, you have to go to the smart dot design tab, and then you have to convert the smart dot to the shapes. Okay, how to do so? You can go to the smart dot design tab on the right side of the navigation pane, rightmost side, reset group, convert to the shapes. There we go. Now the smart dot is converted to the different shapes. Ungroup the shapes. We have to go to the shape format group, then we have to go to the ungroup. This is what we need to do. There we go. All the shapes are now ungrouped. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. So there were actually 8 images, or I say the 8 shapes, 8 boxes that were grouped and were in a single smart dot. What we did, we first of all we convert the smart dot to the shapes, then we ungroup the shapes and result in the 8 shapes. There we go. Make the following changes to the image on the slides. Select the 4 images and set the height to 2.9 and width to 2.9 also. We have to select all the images. I can tell you that you can do it by selecting the individual image. Like this is the one image. Go to the shape format and change the height from here. 1.9, sorry, it's 2.9 and 2.9. Increase the shape height 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and width also to 2.9. There we go. Or you can You can just select all the 4 images, first, second, third, fourth, and then change the height to 2.9 and width to 2.9 also. There we go. You can see that you can select the first image, then press Ctrl, second, third, and fourth, and then apply the shape format, shape, height, and width to all images at the same time. There we go. Change the shape of the 4 images to flowchart document. How to change the shape of the four images to flowchart document? I will tell you how to do this. So when these 4 images are selected, what we have to do, we have to change the shapes to we will go to the Word document again, change the shape of 4 images to flowchart document. Okay, go to the shape format, then edit shapes, and then click the change shape, flowchart. This is the flowchart, and we have to look for the flowchart document. This is flowchart document. Just click that and all 4 images will be converted to the flowchart document. So this was all about the step number 6 of our assignment, and we are done with 6 steps of our assignment. Now we will move on to the step number 7. Set the position of the 4 images on the slides as follows. Insulate. So this is the first image on the left. We have to set the position. Insulate. Select this and then go to the shape format. Open that dialog box and then position, go to the position, horizontal and vertical. Vertical position 2 and the horizontal position 0.3. Horizontal position, set the horizontal position to 0.3 and vertical position to 2. There we go. And then select the second image, appliances, set the vertical position to 2 and horizontal position to 3.57. Now move on to the third image, is thermostat. Vertical position 2 and horizontal position 6.84. Thermostat, horizontal position we have to look again, 6.84. It's 6.9, 6.84 and vertical position to 2. There we go. Then select the fourth image, and set the vertical position to 2 and horizontal position 10.13, 10.13, 1, 2 and 10.13. Set the vertical position to 2. There we go. So this was all about the step number 7 of our assignment, and we are done with this step. Now we will move on to the step number 8 of our assignment, and what it is saying that you have to select 4 shapes with the text on slides. So we have to select these 4 boxes, first, second, third and fourth. Which 4? That were ungrouted from the smart art graphic. Okay, these are the 4 ones, And what we have to do, we have to increase the height to 0.9 and width to 2.9. Height 0.9, go to the shape format. This is the height 0.9. and what is the width? We have to set the width to 2.9. 2.3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. We have to set the width to 2.9. Increase the font size to 20. Go to the home tab and then increase the font size to 20. There we go. What's next step? Use the smart guide to align the shapes under their corresponding images. Align on the left and right edges. Okay. Use the smart art guides. Okay. First of all, go to the shape format or view tab and guides. These are the guides. This is how to do this step. There we go. You can see these are the smart art guides, and we are done with it. On the left and right edges, select the 4 shapes with the text again. Select the 4 shapes with the text again. 1, 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Sorry, 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Sorry, this one. And click or press align selected object and then select align top. Shape format, align selected object, it's already selected, and then align top. There we go. I have already aligned each box to the correspondent image on the top, so it doesn't make any change with when we perform this step, because we already did that step. So we are done with step number 8 of our assignment, and now we will move on to the step number 9 of our assignment. What it is saying, we have to click or navigate to the slide 5. Where is slide 5? This is slide 5. And select the 3D model of the house. This is the 3D model. We have to select this and then apply the arrive animation. Go to the animation and arrive. There we go. Set the animation to start with previous with delay of 0.75. Start with previous, delay 0.75. Start with previous, delay of 0.75. You can see this. So I have shown you 9 steps of this assignment. If you want me to do this assignment for you, or if you want me to complete the full course for you, just hit me back on WhatsApp or email. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I can do the other courses like accounting, finance, mathematics, operation management, English and all writing stuff. Just hit me back on WhatsApp or email. If you want me to improve your grades, or if you want me to manage your full course, manage your other courses, manage your classes throughout your semester. Thank you so much for watching this video. Goodbye. We'll see you in another video.